Welcome, I'm your host, Schmitty. My voice is included with your purchase of this game at no extra charge. Everybody strapped in? Good deal, let's do it. This is round one. You are about to see two prompts on your device. Type something hilarious, or not, for each one. Then everyone gets to decide if your answer is better than someone else's. Democracy at work. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go!
What's up?
Let's put up those quips. First up. Okay, choose your favorite. Up next, it's voting time. Moving on. Vote away. Next up. Okay, vote. Coming up next. And vote. Round one is behind us. Let's see how you scored. Round two is pulling into the station with double the points and bonuses. Audience members, while players are typing in their answers, try the audience play along. Time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need it. Let's see how you did. First one. Okay, select your favorite quip. Okay, next one. Vote on your devices. Next on deck, put in your votes. And next is ready, set, vote. Next in line, time to vote. That's it for round two. Let's see those scores. Welcome to the last lash, the final round. There's just one prompt and you're all getting it. Write a quip using these word lash rules. Moment of truth. In the final round, you can give out 1 gold, 1 silver, and 1 bronze medal to your top 3 quips. Make them count. Okay, let's bring out those medals. Bronze, silver, and gold. Great, let me just turn those medals into points for you. That's the game. Let's see the final scores. I am Schmitty, and the time for Quiplash is upon us. A mysterious old woman told me I'd meet a group of strangers who would change my life, so keep an eye out for those guys. In the meantime, why don't we play? Here's round 1. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! Audience members, instead of just waiting around while the players type, try the audience play along. Almost out of time. Use the safety quip button if you have to. Cool, let's see what's what. Up first, more money, more blank. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. rejected name of Lake Titicaca. Get to voting. And next, a movie that needed more nudity. Vote now. Next one, write a really dramatic line for a doctor to say in a TV medical drama. Get to voting. Next in the hopper, what the inflatable arm-flailing tube man did before working at car dealerships. Time to vote. Your next prompt is a terrible trade you could make with the devil. You give him your soul for blank. Ready, set, vote. Moving on, a great thing for a parent to say to scare their child's prom date. Put in your votes. Next on the list, a great line to use to insert yourself into any conversation. It's voting time. Round 1 is in the books. Let's see the scores. Round 2 is upon us, and all points are doubled. Take that, round 1. While the players enter their quips, audience members can try the audience play-along on their devices. Hurry, hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something. Let's take a look. Starting us off, the title of the shortest book ever written. Okay, pick your favorite and vote. And next, what most people don't know about ostriches. Okay, vote. Next prompt, a bad line to have on your business card. Vote on your devices. Moving on, a sign you never see, honk if you're blank. And vote. Coming up next, what a weird sheep thinks when it's getting shorn. Next one, an awkward thing to say to the naked guy next to you on the bus. Vote away. Okay, next one. The worst thing to say in a marriage proposal. Put in your votes. Up next, you'll realize you shouldn't have picked up that hitchhiker when he says blank. Vote now. Round 2 is no more. Let's see the damage. This is round 3, the last lash. Everyone's taking aim at the same prompt this time. Complete the comic. Everybody's in. Hand out those medals now. Okay, everyone, let's see who got those medals. Bronze. Here's the silver. And finally, gold. Now let's turn those medals into points. And we're finished. Show me those final scores.
Wake up. Wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, voted most painful quiz show 7 straight years. But like, let's also have some kooky fun along the way. Yay, trivia! I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, Ghost can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Oh, and hey look, we've got an audience playing along too. At the end of the game, if the audience has less money than the player who wins, everyone in the audience dies. It's like they're sitting in the splash zone, but instead of water, it's death. But enough of me talking, let's play! Okay, first question. Who is buried in Lenin's tomb? Use your device to answer the question. That means you weirdos in the audience too. Time's running out! And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, I have a surprise for you. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. I hope you're not fond of extremities. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. Easy, right? All you have to do is endure blinding pain. Chop. Drop. Cut him off with a big old chop. It really doesn't matter what you choose. You're not... Hope you weren't a pianist. Pianist. Here's everybody's scores. It's a good way to compare yourself to others and maybe start to feel bad about yourself. Oh, and let's check out the audience score. Nice score, audience. FYI, that was sarcasm. Let's try another one. Which of these players did not have their basketball talent stolen in Space Jam? Time's running out. Who said this? The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. And it's your turn now. Pick a chalice to drink from. Ah! I can't wait to see what gets picked. Good to the last drop, if you know what I mean. Now let's see what everyone drank. Shh. Embrace the light, my sweet dove. Uh-oh, looks like somebody's a ghosty ghost. But keep playing, and I promise you can still win. It's about to get incorporeal up in here. Here's where everybody's at right now. Alright, next question. If you've ever cried in a grocery store parking lot while listening to Rolling in the Deep, you should know this. What's Adele's last name? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one. Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. I think we can all agree that trivia is hard, so let's have some fun with math. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. The person who does the worst dies. Let's get this math party started. Keep going. I believe in you. Keep your focus. Don't let my voice distract you. We're almost out of time. It'll all be over soon. I know, math is evil, even for me. Let's try another one. Del Close was the guru of what art form? Time's running out. picked this. The rest of you who are still alive, come with me. It's time to use your words. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. This is actually how William S. Burroughs wrote some of his stories, but I guess that's not really important right now. Don't be the person with the shortest word or you'll regret it. Spell words now. By the way, the letters don't have to be touching, and don't forget to press submit when you're done. I'm so excited to see what you come up with. Let's see what you came up with. If you have exact scores, your life will be no more. Oh boy, that doesn't quite work. How about this? I love British movies. They make me feel smart even though I have no idea what they're saying. Colin Firth depicted which British ruler in The King's Speech? Time's running out. Who said this one? I want to show you something. Let's test your memory. Everyone gets to play this time. Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've had enough time. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? If anyone does better than you, I will kill you. If you don't hit send right now, all you're missing is looky. Here's the pattern. How did you do? You got it exactly right. Ugh, let's see how your friends did. We'll get you next time. People often ask me what's the most evil thing I've ever done, and it's gotta be that time I ordered delivery during the purge. Next question. How did comedy musician Weird Al Yankovic parody Miley Cyrus's Party in the USA on his Apocalypse album? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one. Let's go someplace fun. Let's draw some pictures. Make me feel something. Rick and Morty. Draw this thing as best as you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the worst drawing. Pick the drawing that makes you go, bad. Bad dog. Look at what you did. No. Go with your gut. Pick the worst drawing. The votes are in. Wow, tough room. But time to go bye-bye. I should probably make sure I save those drawings somewhere. Well, maybe not yours. Only one player left alive, just how I like it. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Shades of purple. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Time is almost up. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Here's another one. Justin Bieber tattoos. Shadows. Cars made by Kia. I have to write some harder questions. Darkness approaches. Conifer trees. Now you're alive. What a crazy game, am I right? Sausages. Okay, an easy one. Another life swap! Character classes in Dungeons and Dragons. So many kills! The price is right, games. I don't like that at all. So much blood! Star Trek film titles.
Yes, John is supposed to be playing Hale. You can hear me now because I'm wearing a headset. Alright, here we go.
wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, my way of testing society's refuse to make sure only the worthy survive. But it's also an affordable vacation for the whole family, if your family likes being murdered. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, Ghost can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Oh, and hey look, we've got an audience playing along too. Tell you what, at the end of the game, if the audience has less money than the player who wins, everyone in the audience dies. Evil is just live backwards. That's pretty deep if you think about it, but enough of all that. Let's play. Okay now, first question. Which board game included the Pop-O-Matic? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... who got it right? The rest of you, you're in for a treat. Welcome to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question. Answer very carefully. What's the best thing about school? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the answer that you hate the most. The person who wrote the answer with the most votes will die. Pick the answer that makes you go, oh, hell no. Voting is not just a right, it's a privilege. The votes are in. Wait, everyone tied? So anticlimactic. Except for this. Here's everybody's scores. Don't get too obsessed with your numbers, though. It's mostly about the killing. And how's the audience doing? Okay, respectable work, audience. I've got more questions for you. Even though they have no lives, how much life does each player start with in a basic game of Magic: The Gathering? Time's running out. Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, let's play a game. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. I know what you're thinking, and don't worry, it's not complicated at all. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's so easy. Easier than cutting off a toe. Don't get me started on those. Chop chop. Are you trying to chew it off or something? Hurry up. Thanks for the fingers, everyone. Well, what's this? My finger quota is pretty light. It's really weird that you could have been fine if you just cut off your finger, but instead you made me kill you. Welcome back to the scoreboard. The scoreboard is your friend. Here's another one. I hope you keep up with politics. Which dignitary introduced the Puppy Bowl in 2014? Time's running out! Who said this? I have a surprise for you! You're in luck! There's a big pile of cash in here. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Huddle up and talk about your strategy, dingalings. And now, the moment of truth. Wow, you're gonna have to live with what you've done, but you get to live. Aww, I'm gonna enjoy this. Alright, next question. I just bought some new needlepoint poems for my bathroom off Etsy, so tell me, which poet said, "Keep your face always towards the sunshine and shadows will fall behind you"? Time's running out. Who picked this one? Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. We're going to play Chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Unless you're doing a Princess Bride gag. Let's get to the poisoning already! Some of you didn't use your poison pellet, so I'll have to add a few of my own. Okie dokie, it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. I'm pretty excited to show off my chalice collection. Yummy, yummy. Now let's see what everyone drank. Here it comes! You got poisoned, just like that Shakespeare play, Romeo and Hamlet Lear. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Woodwind instruments. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Anytime today, let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. next question. Hostess Snack Cake products. Uh-oh, that ghost is gonna get ya. Beware of the darkness. Candy bars with nougat. Escape before the others catch you. Rodents. Another life swap. Left-handed pitchers. So much blood! Months with 31 days. So many kills! Heavyweight boxing champs. Another life swap. Ironies in Alanis Morissette's Ironic. I'm going to have to punish my writers. Hurry up! Parts of the brain. So much blood! Here's another one. States of Mexico.